listening to the best of Ron and Fez on 106.7 WJFK.
Honey, have you ever stole something yourself, like pull a Winona?
Yeah, when I was a little kid, sure.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I remember, I don't know, like 4th or 5th grade, we had like a little gang, like a neighborhood gang, where you had to steal something to be in it.
Oh,
you had to steal
right.
candy or gum or something. And then when I got a little older, we would go into record stores and steal music.
Wow. All right. I know I stole something in high school. It was out of a supermarket. I think I stole a beer. I put it in my pocket and got out of there.
Also, you know, when it comes to beer, I remember breaking in this guy's garage. Me and my friend, and stole all the beer that he had. And we were like young. We were like in 9th grade. This was some man who I guess he just had, you know, beer stocked up there.
Sure.
We ripped it all off. But, I mean, that's not the same as shoplifting. Shoplifting is a nerve-wracking thing. I don't know how people do it.
I can't imagine. I know when I took that beer, I was in high school, and I took that beer out of that store. There was no way I was getting through that door. I couldn't believe it when I walked through and the automatic doors closed behind me, and I actually felt like I got away, and I did.
I'm surprised you were actually in high school and you only stole one?
Yeah, that was just... I wasn't going to get a six-pack out of there. I know I have big pants, but I can't hold that much.
So you literally had your first signs of alcoholism as a child.
By stealing a beer.
Let me check with the Hawk. Hawk, you ever shoplift?
Yep. As a kid, I used to steal gum, and when I got older...
Off of people's shoes.
That's bad.
Who? But when I got older, I would just drink beers in supermarkets without paying for them, or I wouldn't even bring them out. I would just go to the supermarket and drink them there.
All right, that ain't as...
No, where would you just drink it in the aisle?
Yeah.
That's relaxing. Would you drink enough to get a buzz?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was only like
you're
19.
just slamming them, I would imagine.
19?
Yeah. I don't know.
And you never got caught?
No, it was like this huge supermarket that was like in a factory. So I would just sit in the aisle and...
Where you going, drinking warm beer at Costco?
It was like...
What do you do, go to the furniture store and lay down, take a nap?
It was really cool because I couldn't buy it. I would have paid for it, but... You know, I was underage, and I wanted a beer, so I just sat there and drank it.
I'm always fascinated by the people that can actually steal something.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like you said, how nervous you would be. There's no way I could get away with any sort of big caper.
Here's Susie. Susie, you're on the air. How are you?
Hey, Susie.
When I was 15, I went to Tower Records with my brother. He hadn't talked to me in like 9 months. This was one day he was taking me out. I got caught shoplifting an Andrew Dice tape clay. On the way out.
A dice tape.
Oh, okay.
A dice tape and a Nana Cherry tape, if you can believe that.
Save tonight. Before the break of dawn.
And my brother, I mean, he hadn't talked to me in 9 months, and he goes, we had a beautiful day. First thing he did, he go steal dice tape.
Yeah, what was your obsession with dice clay?
I was 15. It was like 13 years ago. I can't tell you what was going on back then.
You must have been whacked. All right, thanks. Here's Monty. Monty, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Monty.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
But
I still shoplift.
You still do?
Yeah. In Jersey, the CVS store?
Yeah.
They have the cigars in the aisle. Cigars?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The Jamaican ones, they're like $25 for 5 of them.
Now, how old are you now, Monty?
Huh? 48.
All right, 48, and you'll...
It's very addictive. I got news for you.
And as part of the fun for you is maybe you'll get caught.
No, not to get caught.
Yeah. You don't want to get caught, but you feel like you got away with something when you're outside? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Because you can afford these cigars, let's face it.
Right. You don't have to steal these things at your age.
Oh, no, you don't have to smoke either, but even in the supermarket, the big Hershey bars.
Right.
You know, put them in your pocket. And I'll tell you the best one.
I forget them in there.
The deli counter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go get half a pound of turkey. Put it in your pocket.
Oh, I thought you were going to say eat it in the aisle like Hawk.
With your beer.
All right, see you later, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're going to take some shoplifting stories. Monty, very, very honest, Fez. He still shoplifts to this day at age 48. How about you, Tenacious? Say.
Definitely makeup. I had this thing with lipsticks. I never wore them. I just always had to steal them.
You seem...
No.
Yeah, she is.
And I used to work at a drugstore, and there were, of course, like cartons of cigarettes and anything I could really fit into. Like, I had this hole in my pocket and just whatever I could fit inside.
You in a drugstore. It's like putting Billy in a liquor store.
I never thought that, but I have never worked one place that I haven't taken stuff home.
Yeah.
I take everything home from here. Every day I try to leave here a lucky winner. I go right to promotions and I go, what can I win today?
I got 2 computers and 3 microphones from this place alone.
I got the world's greatest rock and roll library right now in my bedroom. I got Scott Muni tapes with the Rolling Stones in '66 as they're coming off the plane.
You had to steal the reel-to-reel machine to play them.
Sure. How about you, sweet Melissa? What did you steal?
Nothing.
You steal our breath away. That's something.
Aww. No, I'm very shy and very worried about getting yelled at.
Yeah?
No. I couldn't even pretend to be a bad girl.
You couldn't do it?
No.
You want to pretend you're stealing something from here, and then we'll catch you later and we'll spank you?
Okay, I could do that.
We'll make you stand in the corner with your pants down?
Great.
And then I'll yell, who's bad? Who's bad?
And then I'll go to the bathroom. Because I'll be nervous.
Look at you.
No.
You're dirty.
Don't look at me. Stop looking. I'm all wet.
You're wet because you're bad and filthy.
Yes. Please love me still, please.
How could I love a little wet girl like you? You sit there with your nose in the corner and you think about what you've done. And you let those dry on you.
Oh.
You're not changing.
But now I smell funny.
And I'm taking you to the store.
All she stole was gum.
That doesn't matter. I'll just put the gum in her purse. Let's play this thing out. All right, what about you, Rory?
Oh, God.
What you steal?
Houses, yachts, pools.
Yeah, I stole a lot, but one that really stands out, I was in a bar/restaurant, and we snuck into the back kitchen, and I went into the fridge and pulled out a huge cake, shoved it onto my shirt, and just ran out the door.
You stole a sheet cake?
Yeah, I stole a sheet cake. And
what an idiot.
I put it under my shirt thinking, that's going to look natural with the whole cake sticking out my stomach. And the bartenders chased me and the bouncers chased me down the block. I ended up running into an old art gallery that for some reason was open at 1 o'clock in the morning. A cop grabbed me and said, "What are you doing in here?" And I just booked.
Who are you, Top Cat?
It was probably the nuttiest night of my life because I was just, of course, completely wasted. But,
Oh, yeah. Should have prefaced the story with that one. Like you needed to hear it.
When you work in a restaurant, everybody leaves with steaks.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just helps himself to a steak.
I worked at a grill. I used to go home with BLTs under each arm and turkey sandwiches in my pockets.
You actually made it for yourself. You didn't even steal.
Right.
Here's stuff I can use later. You're actually sitting there making yourself a sandwich.
I got, ice cream sandwiches in my jacket and 2 jugs of beer. I'm headed out the door. Good night. A lot of things melt.
That taints a pretty picture, Fez. Not exactly Ronald Coleman leaving the place. Here's Tanya. Tanya, you're on the air.
But I'm hungry. Hi, Tanya.
Hi. Well, I am an avid shoplifter, and
avid.
I shoplift probably 2-3 times a week. I actually shoplifted today.
Really? How old are you?
I'm 31.
I see. I'm used to I would think, okay, kids rip off stuff, but I would not think that adults would steal like this. Now, do you steal stuff that you need or just that you want?
Both, but mostly need. But I guess I steal I'll steal the better shampoo and the better.
Right. Hey, we're all living in Bush's America. We got to do what we got to do.
If you're going to steal, don't steal the generic.
I came home with some Prel.
Great.
All right, so now what do you decide what you're going to pay for and what you're going to steal?
I tell you the truth. When I shoplift and I get out of there because the occasional times that I've shoplifted and bought something, standing at the register is so anxiety-provoking. I'd rather just steal and get out. my technique, which I probably shouldn't blow my cover, but
sure, because there's the manhunt is coming after you now. The net is starting to close.
Everyone's looking for the shampoo bandit.
All right, Tanya, go ahead. Tell us your method.
This is my method, and it works very well because I do it all the time, and I never get caught.
So far.
Exactly. Well, I tell you, part of the beauty of it is I'm a conservative-looking white girl, and I don't think they would even think in a million years that it would be shoplifting. Say I'm in Duane Reade, I actually have a list of things I need.
Shoplifting list.
I look, yes, this is my shoplifting list, and I get the stuff, but I put it in I know, like the store that I shoplift at on a regular basis, I know where the security cameras are. So I pick the aisle that the security cameras are not in, and I collect all the stuff I'm going to shoplift into this one area. Then I always go in with, I carry empty supermarket plastic bags with me, but when I walk in the store, I, fill them with air or whatever and make them appear as if it's a full supermarket shopping bag. And then I filled the bag with my shoplifted items and walk out the door with my, supermarket shopping bag.
Dr. Evil.
You are a sick lady.
You're supposed to get a job with all that ingenuity, get some money, and you don't need to shoplift anymore.
Start a business.
And I tell you, sometimes I actually come home and I add up stuff. I take out the calculator and I add up everything in the bag. Sometimes it's $80, $100.
And what do you
can afford it.
I mean, you think you're addicted to the excitement level?
I don't think it's excitement because it is very anxiety provoking. I tell you, honestly, I even have dreams that the cops are going to get me, and that moment when I'm walking out the door always gives me a heart attack. But it's just getting used to not paying for the stuff. If I actually have to go and buy a bottle of shampoo, that's going to piss me off because I have to pay money for it because I'm used to I got it for nothing.
There is not one part of this I could pull off without getting caught.
It seems to me if you're going to do all this stuff, why come out with it with just a few items?
No,
why don't you try to rob a bank?
Well, you know what? Because I'm smart. Because if I get caught, I'm going to cry and act pathetic and hopeless but I'm a single mother and, all these horrible things, and hopefully they're going to feel sorry for me. But I'm not going to do something that I know I'm going to go to jail for. But the odds of going to jail or getting arrested for shoplifting, and actually I feel like if you go shoplifting 2 to 3 times a week and get stuff little by little, even if you get caught, if you stole $20 worth of stuff, they're not going to do anything to you.
I think you may have a problem.
Yeah, you sound like...
I don't know. I
do. But when you guys said if you're a shoplifter, call, so I thought I'm...
No, you're a lot of fun. So. We're not mad at you or anything. It's very, very...
bad person.
No, don't make you a bad person.
No, we're just tracing the line. We got it. Yeah.
But,
no, I know it's a problem.
But it sounds like you may not even need to do this stuff, but you sound compelled to do it. I hate to say that it sounds hot, but I do like crazy girls. I do only like a girl with a mental problem. But there's something about you loading your bag up and putting on extra panties that, I don't know, I'm just digging after a while. All right, Tanya, thank you very much. No, we just, a lot of us were talking about stealing as kids. Maybe we only want to talk to people who still steal.
Oh, nice. The whole shoplifting community that's out there, Ronnie. Yeah. There's a culture.
All right, thank you very much, Tanya.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye.
Right.
Thanks for the info. All
right, Billy, we're looking for people.
Tanya.
Yeah, well, she will. They all get caught. We're only looking for people who still steal. Sharon, you're on Fez.
Hey, Sharon.
Yes, hi.
Yeah.
Nail polish.
Why nail polish?
I hate to spend a lot of money on nail polish.
Yes, we all hate to spend money, but we're not all doing hold-ups.
Yeah. And I do steal the expensive nail polish.
And you still do this now?
I'm not stealing the Brucci stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Well, that's crap, you're right.
Now, what would this nail polish cost you if you had to pay?
the $5 nail polish.
All right. And
$5, $6. And you know what? It chips anyway.
Oh, sure.
You know what? You got to sue for your money back.
I steal the L'Oreal and the Revlon, and you know what? It still chips anyway. So I have a thing. I hate to pay for nail polish, but I did get caught.
And what did they do to you?
They took me to the back of the store, And mind you, I have 3 nail polishes in my coat pocket, and I can only do it in the winter.
Sure.
And they threatened me. They were going to call my parents for 3 bottles for $15 worth of nail polish. So that
Sharon, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh, man, you sound much older.
Yeah.
I thought you were in your 30s. All right, well, this makes sense that you're half a retard. All right, honey. You're only 18. All right, bye-bye.
They took her behind in the back of the store and gave her a manicure, Ronnie.
I know Superstar has to check in with his dad, too, and I thought, these things happen. All right, here's Sal.
No good.
Sal, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Sal.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Fez.
Yeah.
I consider myself a professional shoplifter. I am 40 years old, and I've been doing it for 20 years. Matter of fact, today I just stole all the new Rolling Stones remastered CDs.
The licks?
Now, how did you get those out of the store?
Well,
aren't there these little things on them now?
Yeah, they are. What I do is I'll buy something. I'll spend like $15-20.
Right.
And I'll stick a whole bunch of stuff in my pocket, and while I'm walking through the aisles, I'm just ripping the stuff off in my pocket, and I throw the stuff underneath something else.
Never been caught in your 20 years of stealing?
I've been caught twice in my life.
Yeah. What happened then?
Well, this is the deal. If it's under $100, they're gonna take your picture, and you're gonna sign all kinds of stuff. If it's 1 cent over, they're going to call the cops and take you in.
So you stay away from box sets, sure.
Yeah, well, I took the Hendrix box set. That was like $59. But listen, you want to hear the best thing of all is every day the day after Christmas is the time I rack up. I make about $3,000. And what I do is I get 2 big shopping bags with empty Christmas boxes, and I walk into Macy's and Saks, and their policy is that for the first 2 weeks after Christmas, they give you back $100 cash. If it's 1 penny over 100, they got to send you a check.
Right.
So what I do is I'll take shirts and I'll take ties, and I'll put them all in the boxes, and I'll bring them right up to the customer services. And what they have on each floor of like Saks and Macy's and stuff, they have like 3 different customer service departments, and on every floor. So I'll do it for hours at a time.
Yeah, day after Christmas. How long does it take you to wrap up $3,000?
It takes it's a good 8-hour day.
That's a nice way to spend after the Lord's birth, the day after. They just sit there and steal from people.
He's stealing frankincense and myrrh.
Now, CDs are kind of, small now, but do you remember when CDs first came out and they were in the long boxes?
Oh, right, yeah.
That had to be tougher for you. And what about records? Did you steal records when you were a kid?
I used to go to Cowboys and Corvettes. I used to love Corvettes, and I used to steal all the lead houses of the Holy, Pink Floyd.
You actually remember the stealing you did, and you look back on, that was a great summer.
Oh yeah,
that was the summer of the knack.
And I make like $700 a week, and I don't know what it is, man. It's just
you just feel like you also have to steal.
Yeah.
You don't need to steal.
No, I don't. Not at all.
Now, I remember being younger. I was when there was just records out before CDs. I stole one, and I actually had it down my pants. And I was walking out all awkward. And the guy came out and he goes, "Is that a record in your pants?" And I go, I honestly don't think it's a record.
That's my big 10-inch.
I think, it's oddly thick. But a record, I don't...
You wouldn't call it Guinness, people.
I say average to, nice.
Thanks for noticing.
Now let me go. Now let go of my arm. I refuse to talk about this anymore.
I said good day, sir.
Unbelievable. And it's here's a guy 40, loves it, loves stealing, can't wait to the day after Christmas.
And it's so much better about my brief stint as a child. Now I'm an amateur. I had no idea.
Look at you. How can you live with yourself? Have you no shame? You stole a lot though, right?
Well, yeah. Well, we used to have this thing where we wore, like, the big raincoats with big sleeves.
I see. This is a real problem. It's not like you just see something and I have to have it and I don't have the money. You leave your house dressed to steal.
Right. You're Winona with a shoplifting kit.
Well, we thought it was fun. And then we just take these big sleeves and we'd kind of move our arms over the, like, makeup bin. Just so you couldn't, and our hands would come out and pick up. You wouldn't see our hands move. You'd just see the sleeve. And then you brush your pocket. again, you wouldn't see your hands because the sleeves are so long, and just dump it into your pocket.
Some little rascal. I couldn't live this way.
Honey, hold on to your wallet. Your
We
watch.
got caught. That ended it, so.
You know, some people get scared straight. Some people, like that last caller, doesn't bother. Does not bother at all. And let me tell you something. The last thing you want to be is one of those guys who doesn't care whether he's locked up or not.
Yeah.
Because that guy is going to end up living in jail. I grew up with those guys. Some guys, all right, we all get busted. And some guys going, oh, my God, that was awful. I couldn't stand it in there. I couldn't breathe. Other guys are like, F it. I didn't mind it. We had three, that guy always,
take care of.
Right, that guy always ends up living in jail. All right, here's Daniel. Daniel, you're on the air, buddy. How you doing?
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
Yeah.
Hey, I work in an upscale women's clothing store on Long Island.
Congratulations.
Nice. So you're in ladies' things.
No. I do security for the place. And, you'd be surprised how many, old ladies are in there stealing. 2 days ago, we caught a lady. She was 68 years old. She was throwing, blouses in her bag. It's just, ridiculous. And these ladies, they're, married. Their husbands are doctors.
Hi, Daniel, what do you do if you catch an older lady like this stealing stuff?
Oh, we bring them right downstairs to the office.
Do they start crying?
Oh, I had a lady S herself in the office. I swear, we were
Well, that's one up on you, Melissa.
Yeah, just like Melissa's role playing.
That's next week.
We had
the scat capers.
Yeah.
We had her in the office for 10 minutes. She was crying and oh, I don't need to steal, and whatever. And then we started to smell it,
All right.
It was it's
I don't
really
want your
terrible.
Seriously. I don't want your dung stories on my show.
Winnie Cooper, this is what you could grow up to be.
Yeah.
I hope you're listening.
You want to drop your ass in front of these guys?
No.
These people should be really ashamed of themselves.
Ronnie, I hope we can trust her in the room.
Here's what I want to do.
Ronnie, my brooch. My brooch is missing. My brooch.
See, that's a little joke, right? It was like a mystery movie joke, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why you're my partner. You always come up with those extra little funny things.
Oh, no problem.
That's right. We always stole makeup and brooches.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I've never even seen a brooch.
I don't know. Here's
it was my grandmother's cameo.
Cameo. I haven't heard that since my grandmother died. I'm leaving the assist to my cameo.
Word to your mother? What? I don't.
Here's Nina.
Hey, Nina.
How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Greeting cards.
You steal greeting cards?
They're so expensive. And when you get to a store and you realize you need 6 or 7 of them, and you keep thinking, oh God, I have this person's birthday, and the kids with their birthday parties. Before you know it, you're at $40.
I've never.
You could just write your own.
Yeah, I mean,
you can make them on a computer or something.
Yeah, nobody really needs your greeting card.
Only when you care enough to steal the very best.
You got another little joke.
Yeah.
That's your second joke in 60 seconds.
I know. I'm rolling now.
Yeah, right.
It's almost 10. Throw caution to the wind here.
The really good ones cost $3.50 these days. It's ridiculous.
Don't get a bad one.
Right.
Why don't you take a piece of paper? Your family would like it better, and you write, I heart you.
In crayon.
Yeah.
Get a Ziggy on recycled paper.
Nina, just curious how old you are, if you don't mind saying.
You guys have all the answers.
Yeah. But seriously, I'm just wondering about your age. Just, even if you want to just say about.
Yeah. If we were stealing a card for you, what birthday would it be?
Are you in your 30s?
Yes.
Okay, so you're in your 30s, and you're stealing, and it's from Hallmark.
I know, the nicest people ever.
But the markup is insane.
Yeah, I got to agree that they're ridiculous. And you know what I do to people? I always look in the back of the card and go, oh, $2.99. That's
all
too
they
much.
thought of you.
That's too much.
$2.99.
Imagine if you bought this in Canada.
And then the people who did right. Then the people who did, that's another one for Fez. And then, he's on his way. Stay out of his way, Roy. You're going to get hurt. This is a joke machine. Don't get your hand stuck in it.
Loving the pyramid, guys.
Yeah, well, it's not a pyramid. It's just, us.
Pyramid.
Yeah.
Shoplifting pyramid.
Yeah.
Good night.
All right, bye-bye.
Good night.
There she goes. She steals greeting cards.
Enjoy prison.
Yeah. And here is Nurse Nancy.
Hi, big ass card 24681.
All right.
Hoo-ah. There's your hoo-ah. What can we do for you?
Fez, I'm going to steal you away from your girlfriend from Niagara Falls.
Not my fiance.
Yes, I'm stealing you away, and I'm coming to D.C. with you.
You're a stealer. Is what you
I
are.
am.
You're a crook.
And I'm a real nurse, too.
Well, he'll need
38
one.
triple D's, baby.
You're not getting Fez. Wouldn't you like that? Those big 38 triple D's in your face. She's just riding you and she's slapping you with those big
We know
breasts.
you like that, Fez.
And you're just able. Fez, picture them both smacking against your face while you're. Fezzy, and there you are. All you want is sex all night long. Oh, you all right, Fez? What's that?
I think I'm getting sick.
Oh, how odd! Just from talking to Nurse Nancy. You actually did get sick.
I did.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Too many
M&Ms. It was just a girl. It's okay.
Back in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to the Ron and Fez